The best teams coach each other. The people we work with every day have the best insight about who we are, how we show up, the value we create, and what we can do better. And therefore, if we can get them to coach us while we're delivering the work, the only way is up. The whole idea that our team leader owns our growth and development is a nonsense. There's no way they can have that insight all the time and attention to put into us. But the people we work with every single day do. At my last agency, What If, we had an amazing learning culture. And what we did was very simple. Every time we had a piece of work to deliver, we would buddy up with someone and we would co-facilitate it. And that meant that every step of the way through those projects, we had a chance to learn and grow and ask, hey, what am I doing great? What can I do better? You know, what are the other ways we could be doing this? What have we learned so far? You know, what's our worries and concerns? And we had those conversations out loud as we were doing it so that we could make the work better, but we would constantly learn as we went through it. Now, to do that, you need to set up that culture. People need to know how to demand feedback and what it looks like. They need to have the space to be able to buddy up on projects. But when you make that a part of the culture, there is nothing that can stop you. Now, the Google Rework project did a load of research on this, and they found that those that coach each other, those teams, outperform those that don't massively. And it makes perfect sense because there's a few things that are going on. Number one is everyone is responsible for elevating the performance of each team member, which gives you amazing cohesion and it gives you a commitment and engagement. You know, the second part of it is that when you look at your team buddies as ways of growing yourself, you are in control of it. You don't have to wait for these ridiculous annual appraisals to understand how you're doing because you get that feedback every day and it is honest and it is at the coalface. So the context is perfect. So think about what you need to do to get your team doing that. Demonstrate it yourself, role model it, demand feedback, and then offer it in the moment while you're doing the work. And just notice how much better everything becomes. Teams that coach each other, they are magic.